Imagine a prison, not of stone and iron, but of perception. A world where all you have ever known are faint echoes and distorted shadows. What if someone told you that behind you was a fire, and beyond that, a sunlit world of unimaginable color, form, and truth? This was the terrifying, beautiful vision of a man who shaped the very architecture of Western thought. His name was Plato. And he didn't just want to describe the world. He wanted to escape the cave. Plato was born into Athenian nobility, destined for politics. But his city was sick. Democracy had executed the brilliant general Thucydides. It was morally adrift. Then he met the city's intellectual gadfly, Socrates. Socrates taught not with lectures, but with questions. What is justice? What is courage? Relentlessly exposing the ignorance of those who claim to know. For Plato, it was a revelation. Here was a man seeking absolute truth, not just opinion.
Courage is standing your ground in battle.
Is it courageous to stand if the order is foolish? Is a strategic retreat not also courageous? What is the essence of courage that exists in both acts?
The city Plato loved condemned the man who represented its conscience. Socrates drank the hemlock, dying in a prison surrounded by his friends. This was the defining trauma of Plato's life. If a just man could be killed by an unjust state, then true justice must exist beyond the flawed, shadowy world of politics and sense perception. He turned his back on political life, vowing to preserve Socrates' voice and answer the questions the execution had raised. Plato's revolutionary answer was the theory of forms. He proposed that the tangible world we see is a flawed copy of a perfect, eternal, and immaterial realm. There is a perfect form of justice, of beauty, of a circle. Our souls once knew these forms before birth, and learning is just remembering. The physical world is the cave. The forms are the sunlit reality.
But how can we know this perfect justice, Master? We only see partial just acts.
When you see two nearly equal sticks, what tells you they are not perfectly equal? You have a notion of perfect equality itself, which no stick can ever match. That notion comes from memory, not your eyes. The body sees shadows. The soul remembers the light.
Plato applied this to politics. Why do states fail? Because they are ruled by those who chase shadows, honor, wealth, appetite. The only just ruler is one who has seen the true good and returns to the cave to govern, not out of desire for power, but from duty. It was a radical, austere vision, ruled by enlightened experts, not by the passionate democratic mob that killed Socrates. Plato's academy stood for nearly 900 years. His most famous student, Aristotle, would ultimately reject the theory of forms, arguing truth was found within the physical world. This tension between Plato's transcendent idealism and Aristotle's grounded empiricism would define Western philosophy. Master, your forms are beautiful, but they are like adding a great sleep to phenomena. We must explain the thing itself. You are a colt who kicks his mother, but you kick because I have fed you well. Plato's implications are woven into our civilization's DNA. Christianity, early church fathers, especially Augustine, saw in Plato's immaterial, perfect realm a precursor to the kingdom of God. The form of the good aligned with the nature of God. Plato provided the philosophical language to explain a spiritual reality beyond the physical. Political science. Every debate about whether leaders should be wise experts or populist representatives echoes Plato versus Athenian democracy. Mathematics and science. The search for eternal, elegant laws of physics is a Platonic quest. Psychology. The concept of the tripartite soul, reason, spirit, appetite, is fundamentally Platonic. Plato's core idea is both unprovable and undeniable. We cannot scientifically verify a realm of forms, yet we constantly act as if it exists. We strive for perfect justice, ideal love, absolute truth. We recognize that the world of our senses is fleeting and flawed. This is his enduring veracity. He gave voice to a fundamental human intuition that there is more to reality than meets the eye. This is Hidden Histories. Like, share, and subscribe for more biblical mysteries, ancient truths, and forbidden knowledge revealed daily.